What's up, people? This is Big Kyle, Big Daddy Kyle here with little itty bitty Lucas. Itty bitty yeet, yeet, yeet. Anyways, we're cooking today. Actually, we're not cooking this today. We're cooking this tomorrow, but I'm prepping it today, and I gotta show you, we're making some steak. So, here's the deal. I got my hands on 4 steaks right here, and what I'm actually doing is I am salting them. I'm putting salt on them. I actually already did put salt on them. And there is actually a lot of salt, as you can see. Don't be afraid to put salt on your steak, because what the salt is going to do, it's going to absorb into the steak, and it's going to break it down. It's going to make it nice and tender and soft for you to eat, and it's going to be delicious. Don't be afraid to use the salt. And what I am doing now is I'm going to put these in my fridge, and overnight, they're going to start drying out. I'm doing a mini dry age. It's like a 24-hour dry age. And what that is going to do is going to make it delicious when I cook it. And when I cook it, I'm gonna cook it a certain way. So let's check it out. So here they are right here. I just put them open, exposed, right on the rack, right next to the eggs. All right, fam, it's the next day, and I got the steaks in the oven. I pulled them. I forgot to record it, but I pulled them straight out of the fridge, right on that tray, and they were dry and dark red on the top. And I just put them right in the oven, 200 degrees, and then I have a digital thermometer in there, and I'm waiting for it to hit 130. I pull them out, let them rest for about 10 minutes. Then sear them on the grill for 45 seconds each side. Let them rest for 10 minutes. Then cut them up and we'll be good to go. Also, I'm making mashed potatoes from scratch, so I'm happy about that. Look at it, I got some hair on my head. Haven't been shaving because we're in quarantine. Then we're going to do the reverse sear on them, and we'll be good to go. So what you gotta do to the potatoes is obviously add butter. We're gonna add a big stick of it here, or well, almost a full stick. You have to add sour cream. That makes them delicious. And I don't know how much you add. You just add like, maybe this, maybe that much right there.
You want some mashed potatoes with
Oh my God, this is so tender. This is like super tender. There, look at that. There we go. Let's see. That's good. That is really good. Look at that. Oh, it's perfect. Mashed potatoes, butter and sour cream.
You want
That's so good. So, in the oven, 200 degrees till the internal shit 130. Pull it out, sear it for 45, 50 seconds each side. Let it rest in between both processes. That is damn good. Look at that. Oh, so
sit in the living room nicely.
Remember in the movie The Matrix where the what's his name? Cyrix. What's the bad guy's name? Remember when he's Cypher? That's it. It was Cypher. Good job. Remember when he was sitting there in the Matrix and the agents are negotiating with him his terms to get put back in, and he's eating that prime rib? That's what I feel like, man. Where it says ignorance is bliss. Oh my God, this is so good. Look how juicy that is. Look how juicy. Look how juicy. What's this gonna be?
Yo, hold up. Where's the remote?
Oh, it's so good. Oh, look at Mama's cut. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. I always Made way too many mashed potatoes. Too much. That steak was the best steak I've ever cooked. That was ridiculously tender and juicy and amazing. What's this? What is that?
lunch.
Your lunch? You're gonna have a good lunch tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all I got. Coming deep from within the quarantine zone in Canton, Michigan. This is Big Daddy Kyle saying, reverse sear your steaks. Peace!